Hello YouTube, my name is Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. I hope you're doing well today. In this video, I will show you how to activate a programmable output with a zone or an input with the ICT Protege GX system. Okay, so let's have a look at how we can program this. So from the home page, there's a few steps. Basically, what we want to do is I'm going to be using zone 8 here on my kit to activate the keypad beeper to basically create like a door chime, in the system. So basically the door opens and the keypad will beep to let somebody inside the area that someone is now inside. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to create an input type. So basically the input type will define how the input works and what it does. Let's say there's delay, instant for intrusion alarms, but now I'm just going to create a dummy area and a dummy input type to enable the zone and make it so the zone will activate the output. Okay, so we need to have the zone in an armed partition for the output to trigger. Okay, so first step, under input types, we created one called door chime. Okay, very simple, nothing fancy there. You just need to set the control output time to the number of seconds you want. In this example, I'm using 2 seconds. All right, the minimum is 1 second. And then the control output will be keypad 1 beeper, which is here on my kit. Okay, that's basically it. Now also there's under options 2, under the output activation options, you have activate control output on alarm. Okay, so we have 2 options here. I either assign the output to the input type or I assign the output to the zone. If you assign the output to the zone, it's typically because multiple zones have different outputs. All right, but if you have 5 doors and you want to trigger the same keypad output, then you can just put it in the zone type. That's faster, a more efficient way of programming. Okay, so if the output is assigned to the zone itself, then we have to go under here and then use the input control on alarm function. Okay, but in this example, I'm using the settings under options 2. Okay, that's it. The second step, is to create an area. All right, so I go to programming, areas, and I created an area called output control area. Okay, what I did, I basically reduced the exit time to 5 seconds, so I don't have to wait 45 seconds to arm. I've set the rearm time to 2 minutes because, if someone disarms the area by mistake or if you need to make some programming changes, then the area will arm itself after 2 minutes. And for this to work, I went under options 1 here and I enabled the rearm option. Okay. All right. The next step is to go to the zones. So under inputs, I find input 8 on my kit, which is called door chime. All right. Under area and input types, you see I have my area assigned. I have the door chime input type assigned. All right. And then I can save. You wait maybe 20 seconds for the download to take place, and then we can arm the area and test. Okay, so let's go to monitoring and status page view. I see here my output control area is armed. Okay, so in theory, if everything is programmed properly, when I open zone 8, my keypad is beeping. Okay, it's going to beep for about 2 seconds. All right, so this is just a door chime application. Maybe you want to have a switch to activate the air conditioning when you leave, to put it in away mode, turn on the lights, anything you can think of, you can do it with an input and an output. All right, so it could even be a virtual output, like when you activate the zone, you trigger a virtual output that will trigger a function to arm partitions or lock doors. The system is very powerful. You can do almost anything you want. All right, so basically this was how to configure an input to activate the buzzer output of the keypad. All right, I hope you liked the video. Remember, Inaxsys is the Canadian distributor of ICT products. You can contact us for help and demonstration, and we'll have a whole team across Canada ready to help you. All right, so again, my name is Fred Bergeron. Thanks for watching.